Well, Damian Sanders, man, you're gonna make this old man into a Greek god. As soon as I get one of your X bars, they are just incredible. But and you're raising God, you sold over 500-600 of these things, just in a couple weeks. You raised $50,000 in what?
Yeah,
10 days? Is that what you did? Wow, that's amazing. What a hot thing. But more importantly, I think your story, you being, you were the world's best snowboarder, like 15, 20 years ago?
There was only 3 or 4 of us back then that were on top of the industry. And Sean Palmer and Craig Kelly, and this was long before the Shaun Whites of the world came in. And this was 27 years ago. And so I was the #1 extreme snowboarder in the world. So I was jumping off the biggest cliffs, doing backflips off of 50-foot cliffs and things. And people were eating that up back in the day. It was the coolest thing. And what a place! I lived in Tahoe, so everything fell into place.
Yeah, but watching your videos as a young guy doing that, man, you exuded, enthusiasm, energy, a thrill for life. I mean, you were just obvious. I mean, but you're talking that way now about the X Bar too. I mean, you have that same kind of energy. So what surprised me, you could take that energy, that thrill of doing somersaults in the middle of the air somehow with snowboards, and you still have that kind of thrill of helping people.
That's one
get
of the most
fit.
fun parts about this whole project is getting the response from people who are getting fit. Because I can't believe that something that I invented, some little thing I was tinkering with in the warehouse a year ago, is now getting people fit. And they're so excited about it. They're sending me before and after shots. They're all on diets now, and they're getting ready for summer. And the timing is perfect because summer's coming right up, and everybody can't wait to get their bar. Their real bars. Just the prototypes are circulating right now. There's only 50 of them in existence, and every one is working perfect. And people.
So it's really one of the shower
bar,
stall bar is what. But you made this look like a work of art.
It looks like a futuristic weapon from an Aliens movie or something. It's so cool looking and it's so functional. And everywhere you grab it feels just right. And the way the ends rotate, and you can add more or less resistance bands and give more and more resistance to do a stronger or a less, more aerobic workout. It's incredible. I can't believe we stumbled upon this and it hasn't been invented yet. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, and so you have, instead of buying, up in my bedroom there, I got this big chunk of gear, with thousands of dollars, to do all this crap, and I could never get it out of my room now. I don't know how they got it in there. And now, well, for $150 or so, I got your bar. I could do all the same stuff as up there and easier.
When I was going through the inventing stages of this, everything that I would come back, I'd watch YouTube videos of different exercises and different workouts. Everything was adaptable to the X Bar. Like it was upright rows, overhead tricep extensions, behind the back extensions, squats, glutes, and everything. I couldn't believe it.
I don't even know what all that stuff is, but I guess they're important.
Everything you could possibly do, you could just transfer right over to the X Bar. So that's why I can really claim.
But more importantly, I can't bring that machine down here when I want to kill 5 minutes, and then I could be anywhere in a hotel room or in my office and have that X Bar.
Everywhere they go, so it'll be in your office, and it'll be, I take it to Vegas, I took it to Cabo, I worked out every day in Cabo. It was awesome.
Yeah. Wow. And you have a couple more weeks that people are going to get a real deal if they buy this now, right?
There's extra pieces that come with it. It's free shipping. So the Kickstarter people get the very first ones off the production line. So it definitely is a benefit to get them on Kickstarter. And we are so stoked on our product.
But I mean, you get it, at a discount. You get it first to anybody else, and all this kind of stuff. And it's just elegant in design. So I mean, how does an extreme snowboarder become an artist?
Well,
that's what I get.
That's a funny story because my partner, who is the business side of this, his design team designed the grip, which is the clincher. The grip is the most beautiful part of that thing. I designed the bar. I knew exactly how I wanted it to feel and look. And when I designed it, it looked like crap. He took it to the design team, and they sent me back designs that it looked like it was from Aliens. It was just incredible, and I love that look, that futuristic look. So when we first got the grips, flown over, and we slid it on, and it was a pain in the ass to get it on, but it fit to the quarter of an inch. It was beautiful. And then you start looking at it, and you show people, and their eyes light up. You're onto something. You're like, wow, this thing looks like worth $1 million. And it's not a crappy piece of infomercial equipment. It's the real deal.
No. I've been in the infomercial business, when all that stuff looks good on TV, but
make it
when you get it
I
home.
stop sometimes and watch those commercials because now I'm in the industry and I want to see what's out there, and I laugh out loud at some of the stuff I see that they're trying to shove down people's throats.
Yeah. Well, it may work 5 minutes, and then it just. But I could tell just from the video, and that's why people should just look at your video because they're wonderful. Not only the attractive model you have, exercise.
She sells it.
But to see the video of you, even you have some of the skateboard, extreme snowboarding, and also, but how you did this thing and sculpt your body in 3 months. You were an old fat dad. You turned out.
And that's when I said I have to do something about this. I was feeling like crap, I was looking like crap, and that was like the catalyst for the X Bar. That's why it became.
Well, all us baby boomers. I'm in a couple generations past you, and boy, it's a struggle every day. And so, trying to find something easier without it, or going to the gym. That's just some nonsense. Why do I want to go in the car and then?
The gym is not for everybody. It wasn't for me, and I could not find the time, nor did I want to be there. It wasn't my life.
I think young people want to pick up other young people or something like that. It's more than a gym for these people. But it's more.
I find myself working out while we're watching a movie. If I take time out to watch a movie, I'm working out the whole time.
Anywhere. Yeah, and then plus gym memberships could be a couple $100, So that,
awesome.
And that's every month
for
maybe.
$150, you're working out for years at this one bar. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, no, and there's nothing in it. It seems like a break or have a problem with or anything.
You have zero complaints. It's just phenomenal. Everybody's using them daily, and everybody loves them.
Yeah. And you've sent them out like 25 or 50 of these already to fitness instructors.
One call yet
50
that says broke off or anything. It's been nothing but 100% positive. But we thought we were gonna have all kinds of little problems that you don't foresee, and it hasn't happened. And so that's why we're so excited about this. And it's so right that we just can't believe we came up with it.
But you can hook it up to your door. You do push-ups with this thing. You do everything, and it's just what's it like 6 foot bar or 5 foot?
It's pretty small.
34 inches bar. Wow, so that's less than 3 feet.
And so I was able to shove it horizontally in my check-in baggage and take it on to Chicago with me. So it travels.
Oh, really? Wow.
And then in Vegas, I threw it in the trunk of the car to Vegas. I had it in my hotel room, and before we went out, I was pumping curls in the hotel room.
They're just doing it right. Oh, that's wonderful. So it's going to be ready. Actually, you only have like 2 weeks left, right, to get in on this thing. So you got to get in on it now. And if you go to xbar.com, that will get you to Kickstarter and all you need, and watch those great videos about how and you said 100 and how many exercises you can do this?
120, and that's not including like the 3 different grips for everything. That's just solid exercises. So it's phenomenal. And you can do everything, the ground support, which is the little docks. So you do all your push-up and ab exercises. You stand up, clip on your resistance bands, and you do all your standing exercises. Then you hook up the door angle.
Wow. So you're going to get rid of this thing for me, huh?
The truffle shuffle. And then you hook up the door to anchor, and you do a whole bunch more exercises. So every day we come up with something new. And we keep getting videos from the people who do have them with new things I didn't even think of.
And your 5-year-old is doing push-ups.
She's done 8 perfect ones before. She probably want me to let you know.
Wow. See, and all women complain, we're not built for push-ups. Man, if a 5-year-old girl could do them. Yeah. Anybody could do them. Well, that's wonderful, Damien. And so to find out about it, it's xbar.com. Easy to spell. You don't even have to go to college to spell xbar. That's why you got this website, right? Right. xbar.com and get it on Kickstarter because you'll never get it at this price again, and be the first in your neighborhood to finally get in shape.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Thanks for being there, and thanks for having the enthusiasm
you bet. This is an exciting time.
For life. I mean, you blew out your knee trying to do this, this snowboarding, and so I had to do something, and you took that enthusiasm you had for
the next
extreme
thing. Now this is the next chapter of my life. I'm
Yeah.
so excited about it. In a year from now, I can't wait to see where we are.
Wonderful. That's it. The key to life is being excited when you get up every morning, right? Well, thank you, Damon. Take care, and thanks for being there. All right.